Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed and feeling well. I am back and today I'll be doing a, I guess, revamped version of how to start a scarf. And this scarf that I'm making is a knitted stitch, but instead of using knitting needles this time I'm going to be using Afghan hooks. These particular hooks are by Susan Bates. These are 5.5 millimeter hooks. They come in different sizes and I really like them. Next thing is I'll be using Red Heart with Love. This yarn is going to be the color Blue Hawaii. Here's the color. And I'll be using a little, I guess, bucket or tote pail that I got from the dollar store to put my yarn ball in so that it can roll around and not go all over the place. It'll just stay in the bucket and it won't collect any fibers or hairs or whatever, dust or debris or whatever could possibly get on the yarn. Okay, so here we go. The last time I actually showed the method of how I started my other project, I wrapped the yarn over and was doing a finger method to put the loops on. This time I'll be doing something different, which is the way that I'll be doing it from now on. Okay, so let's move the camera and hopefully this will be a good angle because as usual I have been having issues with trying to find the best position to record me doing this kind of thing. So here we go. Take the yarn, wrap it over the hook like this, and wrap the yarn over again. Pull this piece of yarn through this little hole, which of course since I'm trying to record I'm being all fidgety, but here we go. And that first little loop I just pull the tail down and form a little knot so that my stuff doesn't slip out. Next, what you're going to be doing is making chains. So if you don't know how to make a chain, what you're going to do is wrap the yarn over the hook and pull it through again, and you just repeat that. And I'm going to do this a total of 25 times. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So now I have a chain of 25. Next thing that you're going to do is take your hook. Let's see if I get the the position better. Okay, and maybe this will work if I zoom in a few times. There we go. Okay, so you take your hook, insert into the first chain away from where you inserted into the first chain. Take and grab a piece of yarn and pull it through the hole. Do the same thing for the very next chain. Insert the hook, grab a piece of yarn, and pull it through. Insert the hook, grab a piece of yarn, and pull through. Insert the hook, grab the yarn and pull it through. The very next hole, and you just repeat that all the way across until you get all of the loops on your hook from each chain space. You'll have this little tail hanging here and your yarn that you're working with here. Okay, and so that basically is the first step for how I'm going to be doing my cast on from now on. Okay, so next step, which is the same thing that I showed in my previous video, I'll be using my other hook, my other Afghan hook, and maybe you'll be able to see it better now. I'm not sure, but this is what's going to be going on. Once again, I'm going to insert this hook here into the first loop into the first loop on my left hook, kind of crisscross it like this, form an X, grab the yarn and wrap it around my right hook and pull that piece of yarn through the loop of the hook, of the left hook. Then I'm going to drop that first leaf off of the left hook onto the right hook. Okay? And then you go into the next hole and you repeat the same action and drop it off. And once you get the hang of it, you can pick up speed. Doing the same actions all the way across the row until you've transferred all of the loops onto the right hook. The camera angle, I'm still working on that. So hopefully you're getting the idea of what's going on. And that is your first row. The next row, you turn the hook, you take your right hook and transfer it to your left hand, and then the empty hook, which was once the one that was in your left hand, you use that to work the same way across, and you repeat that step over and over until you get the desired length of your scarf. And here is what it looks like after doing a few rows to give you an idea of what the scarf will look like. As you can see, I weaved in the tail that was hanging out when we first started. So that's how it looks, and it looks basically mirrored on the back. It's the same look on both sides. Hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed and feeling well, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and to all of my subscribers, thank you very much for all your support, and don't forget to like and all the rest of that, because it really does help. The feedback helps. See you guys next time. Bye.